No, he's stupid. Sijana alisema that cash bail was forfeited. Today what Sipendi ujinga wewe. Sipendi ujinga bwana. I'm older than you. Matako ya Siafu. I'm older than you.
Mshukiwa wa ulaghai wa shilingi milioni 35 ameleta kisasa ama drama katika mahakama. Hii ni baada yake kumtusi jaji aliyekuwa anashughulikia kesi akimwambia kwamba alimunyima dhamana. Mshukiwa huyo wa ulaghai wa shilingi milioni 35 sasa kwa matusi yake ambaye alimtusi jaji imemlazimu hudumu milele gerezani. Kulingana na matusi hayo, jaji amesema kwamba huyu mshukiwa hakuwa na heshima kwa jaji na vile aliendelea kumtusi hata baada ya kumkanya, jambo ambalo limemlazimu jaji kumpa kifungu cha maisha gerezani. Tusikie majibishano ya jaji na mshukiwa mkuu.
8/2026 he uttered the words to the ayo Matako ya fisi.
Next one. Mimi siwezi fika.
No, it's not where have you gone? So they remove the person in the Panama to more than this one is one. I don't think it's processed. Maybe to remove
one time.
We are waiting for the receipt. Don't answer. Forward. No, he's stupid. Sijana alisema that cash bail was forfeited. Today what Sipendi ujinga wewe. Sipendi ujinga bwana. I'm older than you. Matako ya Siafu. I'm older than you. Yes, you are.
Here, alongside Kenya, who is present, the accused person, and we also hold the person, Mr. Nyango Dennis, who has been on record for the accused person. He was here. here, but now the period of our matters, but we have resources to go in speed.
Yes. Yes. Your Honor, the accused person before under warrant of arrest by the investigating officer from Gambia was also with the two accused persons. The accused persons before you being accused number 1, the other accused person, Patroba Odhiambo, accused number 2, took plea slightly about a year ago. Your Honor, the accused person before you has never appeared in court to take plea. There have been several summons and warrants of arrest issued against him. Now that he has been traced and arrested, the prosecution proposes his release on bond.
Your Honor, if I may interject, I think we're not being procedural here, because it's improper for counsel to begin addressing you, especially on the merits and the issue that have been raised by the affidavit, which has been solved by the IO. Your Honor, ask dealing with the first issues first, so that the accused person is given a chance to offer an explanation and for us to make an application in respect to the warrants that are in force and also address that issue appropriately. Before now, then, the issue of the affidavit can be raised before you. Plea has not even been taken and yet they are opposing bond. I mean, that is very unconstitutional. So I think the honors is now for the defense to explain their whereabouts first, address you on the issue of the warrant, and then the prosecution can then explain.
That is okay. The court
let's take the plea first, eh?
Yeah.
So read the charge of the accused person.
Calling for the order of trial to be charged with obtaining money before the Sentences. Contract Section 3 that's not the penal code. Particulars on the diverse dates between the 1st of May 2023 and the 9th of May 2023 at Nairobi Council within the Republic of Kenya. With intent to report jointly obtained USD 260,401, equivalent to Kenyan shillings 35,707,296 from Bernard Shiaoundu Waite by falsely pretending that he was in a position to sell him 400 kilograms of copper, a fact he made before.
Not true.
In count number 2, he has been charged with obtaining money by false pretenses, contrary section 3 of the penal code. Particulars are on the diverse dates between the 4th of May 2023 and the 5th of May 2023 at Nairobi County within the Republic of Kenya, with intent to obtain Kenyan shillings 26,100,000 from Adeyeye Enyisan Ogunwusi, falsely pretending that he was in a position to sell him 400 kilograms of gold bars, a fact he knew to be false. Is it true or not true?
Not true.
In point number 3, we have been charged with acquisition of property of time, contract section 4, subsection 2, as said in section 16, subsection 1 of the property of time, and number 9 of 2009. Particulars are in the diverse dates between the 1st of May 2022 and the 9th of May 2023 at the Nairobi County within the Republic of Kenya. For instance, we acquired a sum of USD 260,400, which is equivalent to 35,707,296 from Bernard Shiaoundu Waite, was at the time of the acquisition we knew or had reason to believe that the same formed part of the process of crime to which money obtained the court to
Not true.
Count 2 will be charged with acquisition of process of crime contrary to section 4 of section 1 as stated in section 15 subsection 1 of the process of crime and as an underlying act number 9 of 2009. Particulars are on the last case between the 4th of May 2021 and the 5th of May 2023 at the Nairobi County Imperial Republic of Kenya required a sum of commission of 6,100,000 from Adeyayo anytime from Munisi was at the time of the acquisition he knew or had reason to believe that the same formed part of the process of crime to which money obtained by force
Not true.
Count number 5 will be charged with use of process of crime contrary to section 4 subsection B as stated in section 15 subsection 1 of the process of crime and and March number 9 of 2009. Particulars are on the labor state between the 1st of May 2023 and the 9th of May 2023 at Nairobi County within the Republic of Kenya, JP conducted a sum of payment of USD 260,400, which is equivalent to Kenya shillings at 5,707,296, whilst at the time we knew had reason to believe that the same formed part or reciprocity of crime to which money obtained from Bernard Shiaunda Letter intended for purchase of gold.
Not true.
Count number 6 will be charged with use of process of crime contrary to section 4 subsection B as stated in section 16 subsection 1 of the process of crime and number 9 of 2009. Particulars are on the reverse case between the 4th of May 2022 and the 5th of May 2023 at Nairobi County within the Republic of Kenya. We transacted a sum of finishing of 26,100,000, whilst at the time we knew or had reason to believe that the same formed part or was process of crime to which money obtained from Adeyayo income or Musi intended for the purchase of gold.
Not true.
Yes, Your Honor, we are the investigating officer in this matter, Dennis Mugambi, has filed on record an affidavit to oppose bond dated 5th August 2026. The same has also been served on the defense. Your Honor, in summary, the IO deposed that the accused person was arrested and subsequently released on police cash bail on 14th August 2025. Your Honor, subsequently the inquiry file was forwarded to the DPP, and the DPP recommended charges against the accused person and his co-accused, who is accused number 2 on the face of the charge sheet. Your Honor, the charge sheet was registered in court and the plea was taken slightly about a year ago. His second accused person took plea. The co-accused, the accused person was notified of the plea taking date but failed to appear in court. Your Honor, the records will show that court issued summons and even warrants of arrest against the accused person he still failed to honor those summons and warrants. The police have been making efforts to trace and rearrest him. And on 4th August 2026, close to a year since the matter was registered in court, the police managed to arrest him. And avail him in court today. Your Honor, during the period that the accused person absconded, police established that he had vacated his premises and relocated to an unknown destination. Currently, as we stand before you, Your Honor, he has no known fixed place of abode. And the police are apprehensive that if released on bond, Your Honor, poses to be a flight risk. Your Honor, I'm further informed by the police that he was released on a police cash bail of 50,000 before disappearing. Unless there are compelling reasons to deny it. In this case, Your Honor, the accused conduct as demonstrated in the affidavit of the investigating officer provide Your Honor, we submit that by absconding for an extended period, as demonstrated by the investigating officer, the accused has demonstrated a clear disregard for the authority of this honorable court. And has shown that he is a flight risk, Your Honor. There is therefore a reasonable basis, Your Honor, as demonstrated by the IU, for believing that if released on bond, imposed by this honorable court. Your Honor, the prosecution therefore humbly urges this honorable court being granted bond and order that the accused remain in custody pending the hearing. Your Honor, those are our submissions, and as I conclude, Your Honor, the accused person in the presence of the prosecution in this court, the court assistant, and the members of the public uttered abusive words against the investigating officer. Your Honor, the investigating officer has since reported the matter, that is Vide 4B number 40/5/8/2026. He uttered the words to the ayo Matako ya fisi. This clearly demonstrates the accused person is not even remorseful of what he has taken the ayo through. That is all, Your Honor.
We are opposed to the position taken by the prosecution to oppose bail in this particular circumstance. First and foremost, Your Honor, let me bring to the attention of the court that the accused person hearing is an advocate, an activist for that matter, the High Court of Kenya. An officer of this court. I'm very much aware, Your Honor, of the proceedings, the procedure and the decorum that ought to be displayed and ought to be respected in every court trial and proceedings. Your Honor, the court records will bear us out that indeed this matter was registered and there was a time when a review was being sought before the ODPP, and the outcome finally came in favor of the accused person who was attending dutifully at the DCI Nairobi area where this matter has been recorded before the very IO who is present in court after having been admitted to a police cash bail of 50,000. Your Honor, he did attend on various dates, and my colleague will handle that aspect of the attendance there. And Your Honor, even after a plea was taken, and the second accused person did take plea, the accused person hearing was presented by counsel, and his whereabouts were well explained and documented by the records that are before you. The prosecution is willfully omitting to tell you that the accused person was unwell for a period of time, and which even necessitated his travel to India, and twice for that matter. He went and came back, and also was asked to go back again when his condition deteriorated. And as a matter of fact, medical records and evidence was availed before your brother, who then was handling the Honorable Nina CM, and did invite and even order the prosecution through the IO to verify the authenticity of the medical notes and the treatment document that were presented before court by counsel Mr. Dennis Onyango on behalf of the accused person to explain his whereabouts. And in that particular direction, Your Honor, it is clear that the IO was asked to furnish the court with a travel history and verify the authenticity of this document, and that is yet to be done almost 3 to 4 months later down the road. This afternoon, the prosecution has addressed you, and as I said, has willfully omitted to indicate that very important aspect that in a way contributed towards the accused person not turning up in court as was then required. Having said that, Your Honor, it has been asserted here that summons were issued to the accused person. Your Honor, no summon has ever been served. In fact, the record will bear out there is no summon on that court file directed to the accused person. Because actually in the other circumstance, there was not even need for a summon, because counsel would appear every other time this matter would come forward. Your Honor, in the deposition that objects to the granting of bail, it's unfortunate that my brother was just reading in a summary what really ought to have come by way of evidence and deposition by the IO who is present in court, and therefore it's denying us an opportunity to cross-examine. But just if I may allow, or if you may allow me to just touch on 2-3 issues that are coming out. I've already mentioned the issue of summons having not been served on the accused person. There is also an assertion that the accused person has since changed his place of abode. Your Honor, that is not true. Counsel and also the accused person is before court confirms to us that he still stays in the same residence and address where he has been staying since 2017. He has a fixed abode within the same residence, the same house where the IO confirms having visited in his deposition. To add on that, Your Honor, the accused person is an advocate of the High Court of Kenya with a fixed address of practice, an office that is